Okay, click on OK. Today concept is overloading. Today first concept to overloading. Today first concept to overloading. What is overloading? If at all a function, if at all a function more than one time in a class, if at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments, if at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of args, comma number of args, if we write, if we write, then that concept is overloading. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, comma number of arguments, same function if you write number of times, then that concept is called overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, comma number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading. Same function I'm writing number of times with different arguments, so that concept is called overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading. Same function I'm writing number of times with the different arguments like type of arguments or number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading concept. If you write any function number of times, automatically it will show error, but here I'm writing with different arguments or number of arguments or type of arguments I'm writing, so then that concept is called overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading concept. Go to Eclipse. Yes, go to India, go to SRC, take the new class and taking one class over. Keep the mark public static void menu, click on finish. I'm writing functions. Public static void add. So before going to this concept, first of all, we should know what is variable. First of all, we should know what is variable. First of all, we should know what is variable. What is variable? Variable is nothing but it is a name given to a one memory location. It is a name given to a one memory location which can hold a value which can hold a value. That value will be changed in future. That value will be changed in future. It is a name given to one memory location which can hold the value. That value will be changed in future number of times. How many times you want, that many times we can change the value. So that is called variable. Variable is nothing but it is a name given to one memory location which can hold a value. That value will be changed in future number of times. How many times you want, that many times we can change the value. So just like simply we can say, so just like it is a memory. So this is the memory location. I'm giving one name A. I'm giving one name A which can hold the value. So I'm giving value, assigning the value 10. So this value will be changed in future number of times. This value will be changed in future number of times. That is called variable. Variable is nothing but it is a name given to your memory location which can hold a value. That value will be changed in future number of times. So variable syntax. Data type, variable name equal to value. So data type int, variable name a equal to 10. Simply we can write it. So it is a name given to our memory location which can hold the value. That value will be changed in future number of times. Simply variable declaration. Data type variable name equal to value. So into a equal to 10. Simply we can write it. So right. So first I'm writing one function. Publish static void add function I'm writing. Here I'm function. It is a function. Int a comma into b. Two arguments I'm taking. Int a comma into b. Into res equal a plus b. Sy so control space res. Simply we can write it. This is the function. So into into variable name res equal to a plus b. That means value.
Sir, ikkada, can you just explain me? You're writing a function called add,
Yes,
and
add
A
function
and
I'm
B
writing.
are
Here I'm
inputs.
taking two arguments. So into res. So that is the reason I said variable definition. Into data type variable name equal to value. Value is a plus b. Variable name is res. So I'm printing res. I'm printing res. So you can take any name. Just no need to take res. Anyone you can take it.
My doubt here is like under a function, you have to give the inputs,
Yes.
not the output.
Yes, only we are giving just if you want to call the function compulsory, we need to pass the values. So here I'm declaring two arguments and I will pass the values in main method.
Okay. So I don't need to declare int A and int B before the function.
No need. So
Okay.
in the function only I'm taking two arguments int a comma into b. And the second
Okay.
function I'm writing three arguments int a comma into b comma into c.
Okay.
Next third one I'm taking double a comma double b. So we can take double res equal to a plus b. So first and second is example for number of argument example. First and second is example for number of arguments example. First and second is example for number of argument example. Why? Because in the first function I wrote two arguments and the second function I wrote three arguments A, B, C. So that is number of argument example. Type of argument example. First one I wrote public static void add into data type. Third one I'm writing a double data type. So this is example for type of argument example. So same function add function I'm writing number of times in the same class. Number of times I'm writing, but with different with the different arguments like type of arguments or number of arguments. So same function I'm writing with the different arguments, type of arguments or number of arguments. So this type of testing is this concept is called overloading. So now I am passing the values. Add 10 comma 20. It will execute first function. Add 10 comma 20 comma 30. It will execute second function. Add 0.3 comma 0.2. I'm executing third function. I'm passing the values. Save, click on run. It will give 30, 60, 0.5. 30, oh no, A plus B plus C. Save, click on run. 30, 60, 0.5. This is the concept of overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments or number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading concept. So overloading concept is over. Next concept, void concept. Void. Sir, each and every time whenever you are writing function, you are writing void. Why you are writing void, sir? Is there any reason? Yes, we have reasons. So I don't want any written value. That's the reason I'm writing void. I don't want any written value. That's the reason I'm writing void. I don't want any written value. That's the reason I'm writing void. If you want a written value in the place of void, we should mention the data type. Once if you mention the data type, it will give the written value. That is the concept of void concept. So, sir, whenever you are writing any function, each and every time, so you are writing void. Why you are writing void? That's your question. My answer is, so I don't want any written value. I don't want any written value. That's the reason I'm writing void. If you want written value in the place of void, you should mention the data type. So if you mention the data type, it will give the written value. That is the concept of void concept. That is the concept of void concept. I don't want a written value. That is the reason I am writing void. If you want a written value in the place of void, we should mention the data type. Once if you mention the data type, it will give the written value. It will give the written value. So now in the place of void, I am writing data type. So I'm writing data type. So I'm writing int. So it will give written value. Just you should mention here. Just we can write return. It will give the return value. In the place of void, I'm writing data type. Int. So we can write return. Return. So in the place of void, I'm writing data type. Double. It will give the return value. RETURN return. So we need to store into one variable. So it will give return value. We need to store into one variable and we can print it. Int x equal to int x equal to int y equal to double z equal to oh, 1 minute. Wait. S5 S4 control space X. S5 S4 control space Y. sy, so control space z. So we need to store into one variable. So I'm storing in int x, int y, and double z. So I'm storing an variable and we can print it. So this is the concept of void concept. Save, click on run. Same answer, same output we can get it, but just some program will be lengthy. If you want console, same 30, 60, 0.5. That is the concept of overloading concept and void concept. Overloading and void concept. Overloading and void concept. Right.
So
Any doubt,
it's the
madam?
same. Only, yeah, it's the same. Like if we write void or if we write it as an integer return type,
Hmm.
it would be the same. No
Same.
difference at all.
No difference. No difference. But in the place of void, we are writing data type. So if you write a data type, it will give the return value. That return value we need to store into one variable and we can print it.
Okay. Sir, and that too, after main void, you are declaring the variables, right?
Hmm.
Generally, like after class and before main is the declaration part you told, no?
Not, I'm not declaring anything, madam. So whenever I'm writing return, so here I'm writing return, madam. So, so
Mm-hmm.
if I write return, it will give the return value. That value I want to store into one variable. So it is giving one value. That value
Mm-hmm.
we need to store into one variable. That's the reason I'm declaring means I'm storing in one variable. So if you want print that value compulsory, we should have one variable. So we need to store into one variable. That's the reason I'm taking int x equal to something. I'm taking int x equal to some value, int y equal to some value, double z equal to some value.
So these declarations have to be made after main only, not before main.
Actually, if it is declaration part, we will do in after before main only. Before main method only we will declare. But here is this is a special case. So so it is giving one return value. We are storing in one variable.
Okay. So since that అంటే అది డిక్లరేషన్ కాదు అని అంటున్నారా?
Yes, it is not declaration. So we are storing in one variable. We are printing here.
Okay.
Right. Here you should remember only one more thing. You should remember here. So if it is integer, if it is integer, if it is integer, we can't pass decimal value. We can't pass decimal value. We can't pass decimal value. Automatically it will show error. If it is inter, we can't pass. If it is integer, we can't pass decimal value. If it is double, we can pass the integer values. 3 comma 2. If it is double, we can pass the integer value. If it is integer, we can't pass the decimal value. That is the thing you should remember. Okay, that is the concept of overloading and void concept. Over. Next concept today. Next concept, object class. What is object class? It is a predefined class in Java. It is a predefined class in Java, comma. It is a super class for every class we create in Java. Every class we create in Java. So object class, what is object class? It is a predefined class in Java. It is a super class for every class we create in Java. So it is a super class for every class we create in Java. Whenever you are taking, whenever you are taking new object. It will store the static information, comma, as well as whenever you are taking new object, that time it will store the static information as well as non-static information also. So object class is nothing but it is a predefined class in Java. It is a super class for every class we create in Java. So whatever you are taking, if it is static or non-static, it will identify. So if it is static, no need to create the object. If it is static, no need to create the object. If it is non-static, we need to create the object. How to create the object? To class name, reference name equal to new class name. So object class only definition. It is a predefined class in Java. It is a super class for every class we create in Java. Whatever you are taking, anyone, any object, that time it will store the static information as well as non-static information also. That is object class. Next class, string class. Next class, string class. Next class, string class. What is string class? It is also predefined class in Java. It is also predefined class in Java. It is also predefined class in Java. String class also it is a predefined class in Java. String class also it is a predefined class in Java. String class having some predefined functions. String class having some predefined functions. Some predefined functions. String class having some predefined functions. Whenever using this function, sorry, string class having some predefined function. Using these functions, we can perform different operations, different comma different operations only on strings. String class is nothing but it is a predefined class in Java. String class having some predefined functions. Using these functions, we can perform different operations only on strings. Only on strings. We can perform different operations only on strings. In string class, we have some predefined functions like one is equals. We can compare the two strings. If it is both are same, it will give true. Otherwise, it will give false. And we can find out the length of the string. We can find out the length of the string also. Next, substring. Substring means part of the string. Substring means part of the string. Substring. Substring. We can get the part of the string. And the next, replace. Next, replace all. Upper to lower. Lower to upper. We can convert into lower to upper, upper to lower. So equals length substring replace all upper to lower, lower to upper, lower to upper and index of. So we have some predefined functions in string class. Using these functions, we can perform different operations only on strings. Only on strings. We can perform different operations only on strings. Right. I'm going to src. Take the new class str string class. Madam, tell me one beautiful string, madam. Tell me any
Beautiful.
beautiful string, group of characters. Life is beautiful. Can you agree, madam?
Okay.
I'm asking for each and every student. Life is beautiful, I'm saying. Is it right or not? Your opinion.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Life is beautiful. I'm saying one string. Is it right? Life is beautiful. Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that is correct. Life is beautiful.
Hmm? Life is beautiful, madam.
Yes, yes, life is beautiful.
Oh, great. Yes, I'm taking one string. I'm saying life is beautiful. String S equal to life is beautiful. After class, I will talk with you. Life is beautiful. Right. Next, I'm writing another string. Life is beautiful. String S1 equal to life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Now I want to compare the S1, S and S1. SYSO control space S dot equals S1. Save, click on run. S dot equals S1. If it is both are same, it will give true. Otherwise, it will give false. S and S1 both are same or not, madam?
It looks same, but something is different.
Both are same or not?
No, no, they are not same. You have some extra spaces.
Ah, right. Java is case sensitive. So Java will concentrate, even if it is space also, it will concentrate. So both are not same. S and S1 is not same. Why? Because here I gave extra space. In S2 I gave extra space. So answer is false. Answer is false. Right. Next, SYSO control space. Length of the string. So you can find out the length of the string. What is the length of the S? Count start with 1. What is the length of the string?
17.
17. Right. If it is 18, if it is S1,
It
18.
will be 18, I think. Yeah.
Right. SYSO control space S dot. substring. S dot substring. Begin index 4 and 12. Just tell me 4 to 12 characters. In between 4 to 12 characters. So after 4 12 also. We should remember after 4 12 also. What is the answer?
Yeah, one space
Hmm.
is
Hmm.
space
Hmm.
BEA till BEA it will come.
B B E A U. After
Okay,
4 12
12
also.
also. Okay.
Right. Next index of. Index start with 0, madam. S5 is for control space. S dot index of life or L. What is the answer?
17.
No. Index to start with 0, madam. Where it is located exactly. L where it is. In the string
On
where it is
17.
located.
Okay, first also it's there, no?
So it will take first one
0.
only. So it will be 0.
0.
Life. What is the answer?
0.
0 only. Shabash. If it is character or if it is letter, so it will take as a first place. Okay.
Okay.
Next is. What is the answer?
0. No, nothing.
Is.
Okay. Uh, I just have a doubt here. Index would be like the letters, right?
Hmm.
So for letters, IS is a word.
Is. I am writing is.
It's like, see, if you are asking me for L,
No, 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 no.
it would be the,
Is. I am asking is, madam. This one.
yeah. I'm not getting the question. See, index of is here means like I am counting. I need to count it as
Yes, you
letters
need to
or
count, ma.
words.
You need to count. Actually, where it is located is where it is in the string.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Index start with 0.
6, 7, 6, 7. Okay.
Start
Uh,
with 0.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6.
5. So first letter is I. So 5. Answer is 5. Okay.
Okay.
If I say B,
Okay.
what is the answer?
B is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Once again, count it.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
8.
8.
Answer is 8.
8.
Okay. Right. Life is beautiful. What is the answer?
0 because it's starting from the first letter
Yes.
itself.
So it is 0. So index of Akil. I am writing Akil. What is the answer?
No output because you don't have that at all.
That letter is not there. That word is not there. So it will give -1, madam. If it is not there, like Z,
Okay.
M, K, Y, X, P, and like if it is not there, it will give -1, madam. If it is not there, it will give -1.
-1.
So index is over. Now, like just control V. What is the answer?
like double space you have given, right?
No, I gave double space.
-1.
-1 only. Okay. Yeah, you are really intelligent, madam. Okay. SY, S2, control space. Next, replace. H dot, replace. In the place of old character, I am keeping new character. In the place of L, I am writing a W. What is the answer?
Wife is beautiful.
Hmm?
Your wife is beautiful, I said.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Okay. Even in beautiful, L will be replaced with W. Okay.
Wife is beautiful.
Hmm.
What is the answer?
Life very beautiful.
Life very beautiful. So it will convert into upper letter. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Next. What is the answer? S2 dot lowercase.
Yeah.
S2 dot to lowercase. So it will convert into lowercase. So it will convert into lowercase. That is the concept.